Hi, everybody. Are you ready to hear about November's events? I've got a bunch of them I think you're going to be really excited to hear about. Looking for something fun to do, but not sure about your schedule? Sign up for our outdoor escape room. So this time, I'm going to give you the events divided by age group. And we're going to start with the littles, the children's programming. And we have programming for your littles every Wednesday, virtually on Facebook Live. Yes, I'll be reading from my notes. Don't be surprised. I don't have all of these memorized. For some odd reason, I don't have our entire calendar in my head. Well, let's hear about the first events. That'll be the baby story time at 9:30 on every Wednesday in November. Just tune into Facebook Live and watch Miss Carrie read you some great books and enjoy some fun times together through this virtual program. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to have the toddler story time. Again, Miss Carrie's going to read you really fun books, interesting topics, and you guys can come together virtually on Facebook Live at 10 o'clock. And kids, we have 2 Let's Make Lunch events in November. The first one will premiere on YouTube at 11 a.m. on November 11th. And it'll be about lemony broccoli pasta. That is going to be so delicious. Miss Carrie's going to show you how to make delicious lemony broccoli pasta on November 7th at 11 o'clock on our YouTube channel. Check out that premiere. And then on November the 21st, again at 11 a.m., Miss Carrie's going to show you how to make a hearty vegetable soup. You have a favorite veggie? I bet it's going to be in this soup. Make sure you tune in to find out how to make a hearty vegetable soup on our YouTube channel at 11 a.m. on November 21st. And kids, are you looking for a fun family art project? Well, then you want to do the Scribble art project with Miss Carrie. Make sure you sign up on November 17th so you can get your kit and participate in the art Scribble on November 24th. Have some fun right before Thanksgiving and do this fun activity together. Attention teens, the Stick Together project is almost done. Head over to the young adult section of the McMillan Memorial Library and ask for the stickers so you can help complete the wonderful design being done on the window of Mrs. G's office. And the socially distanced teen book club continues. We're going to meet again on November 11th, 11/11, at 3:30 at the Robinson Park Pavilion. And we're going to be reading Short and Skinny by Mark Tatiglia. Oh boy, I'm killing this guy's name. Tatuli? Mark Tatuli. I can say it. I just have to think about it a little bit. Well, it's a really interesting book on what it's like to be short and skinny in middle school. And yes, as you can tell, it's a graphic novel. So if you're looking for a fun nonfiction read, join us on 11/11 at 3:30 at the Robinson Park Pavilion. As per usual, the book will be available for pickup at the second floor desk here at the McMillan Library. All you have to do to join us is sign up for the book discussion. You get a free copy of the book and come and have a great time. It'll be a fun read, it'll be an interesting time, and we'll have some great activities. And another toasty warm fire. And teens, we are looking for your ideas, your wants. What do you like? When we meet together on Zoom on the 13th of November at 4 p.m. Now, if you would like to join our interest group for teen programming, we want you to be a part of it. So you can sign up ahead of time on the 3rd of November to get a Zoom link for the 13th, where we're going to talk and have it streamed to Facebook Live. So if you don't want to sign up, you can also just jump in there and put your comments up and tell us what you're thinking. As we try to figure out what we want to do for winter programming, we still need to be socially distanced and careful of each other and make sure we're all healthy. So we're going to do a lot more virtual programming, maybe we'll do some more outdoor programming. I don't know. I want to talk to you and find out what you want to do. And then we'll build from there. But we normally have interest groups in the fall so we can get an idea of what you want. We can't do that. So we're going to do a virtual interest group. Again, join us on November 13th, 4 p.m. at our Facebook Live page, or if you want to sign up ahead of time on November 3rd, get a Zoom link and join in the conversation and tell me what you want to do. We can go from a Minecraft server all the way to building a better sled. Whatever you want to try, I'm open to it. Just let me know. That will be our team programming discussion that you'll see on our calendar on the 13th of November. And I have one last virtual knitting challenge. I'm gonna do chunky knitting. I'm gonna get the thickest, biggest yarn I can find and get the biggest, thickest needles I can find. They've already been donated to me, so I already have them. But I'm gonna go ahead and start knitting with the biggest stuff ever. And if I don't drown in yarn, I will hopefully knit like the biggest oven mitt ever. Or maybe it'll turn into a trivet, maybe the biggest trivet ever. That's what I'm going to try to do on the last day of virtual knitting. Do you want a tattoo? Do you want to put your own tattoo on? Great, because we're going to do take-home temporary tattoos. And you can get a kit of henna or jagged gel. Henna if you want to do a brown design, jagged gel if you want to do a black design. And you can pick those up on November 16th. Then, 7 days later, yes, I'm reading this off a sheet. 7 days later, you'll be able to go along with me on Facebook Live on the 23rd and learn how to make henna designs, Mindy-inspired henna designs for your own self. I'll show you how to fix mistakes that you might make so that you don't have a temporary tattoo that looks, awful. And you'll have a chance to make something that is art on you, but not permanent. So you can get used to the idea of having a henna design on the back of your hand or the back of your foot, whatever you want. You're taking this kit home with you and you get to put the design wherever you like. If you think you might have a henna allergy or allergy to citrus, please do not sign up for this program. But on the 16th, there should be a kit here for you to check out and take home and practice before you actually start putting on the henna design. It'll be great. So keep your eyes peeled and keep your ears open to find out how soon those will be available, but no later than the 16th. Okay, adults, now it's time to talk about your programming. Guess what? You have some fun coming your way. I hope you didn't forget that November is NaNoWriMo month. That means it's time to start writing. It's time for you to uncover that creative part of you and make something wonderful. If you participate in NaNoWriMo, we want you to just write your heart out all of November. And you can find out all ways to overcome writer's block, get writing prompts. We want you to write as much as you can and become a Rimo. That's WRIMOS, Rimo. And you can write along with us. So if you're interested in writing with us, you can join us on October 22nd, and you'll be writing with Colin and the rest of the writers group on Write Night. On October 22nd, which is a Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., you can join on Zoom. And this is the monthly writers group that gathers together to talk about writing and critique each other's submitted work. You can get started in October and be ready for NaNoWriMo, which is coming up. Why would you want to get ready for NaNoWriMo, which is coming up? Because if you write something fantastic, you might want to enter it into Pumpkin Power Short Story Contest, which will have a deadline of December 4th. But we all know it takes a little bit of time to write something wonderful, so we want you to get started now. Now, just so you know, this story contest where the deadline is in December, it has a 5,000 word limit, but we want you to get started writing now, so maybe you can win the first prize, which is a $100 Amazon gift cert, a prize bag, and you will be included in the McMillan Press project. You'll be a published author. Sound good? And second place, you'll get a $50 chamber gift certificate plus a prize bag and also be included in the McMillan Press project. Another published author. And our third place for, again, this, which has a deadline of December 4th, third place, you get a prize bag and inclusion in the forthcoming McMillan Press project. It's the season to spice up everything with pumpkin spice. So start writing in October. Do a story with a myriad of pumpkins. Talk about horror, holiday, anything you want. The submission should be original, unpublished work, suitable for a general audience, under 5,000 words, and devoid of identifying names within the story or on its pages. Include your full name in the email, but don't include it in any page of the story. We want the judges to judge your story anonymously. So you want to submit this to, read the bottom of the screen, you'll see an email there. Yeah, that's going to Colin. And that will have the subject heading of Pumpkin Power. If you want more details, head over to our events page and look at December 4th, and you'll see all the details I just told you about. And that's all the events we have for this November. Stay tuned to find out what we're doing in December. Thank you so much for listening to all of these announcements and events. We are so happy that you're going to join us. Please make sure you stop by the library. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, or use our curbside service. We're here to serve you, and we're happy to do so. Thank you so much for using the McMillan Memorial Library. Have a great day. Bye-bye.